I don't know. That's up for debate, maybe. Maybe not. Maybe I don't want to debate about it. Maybe I say what I say, and that's it. And y'all can kiss my ass. Lord, forgive me.
This is hip hop album debate. Let's get the conversation going. Ain't no time to waste. Yeah, the podcast that I know you've been wanting. They talking real hip hop. Got everybody talking. Let's go. Yeah, keep it 100 and stay true. Hosted by my homie Q. Tune in and come through. Yeah, this be the spot, the #1 place all day. This is hip hop album debate. Let's go. Hey, yeah.
Welcome to hiphopalbumdebate.com. Oh, my bad. Welcome to Hip Hop Album Debate, the podcast. This is episode 30. 30. What's happening? And the debate is Nicki Minaj could be the greatest hip hop CEO of all time. Do you agree or do you disagree? Okay, before we get into this debate though, y'all be sure to subscribe, like, share, tell a friend to tell a friend. Y'all know the play. All right. So all right, this debate topic came about when I stumbled across DJ Academic's video, and he was dissecting the whole Nicki Minaj and Lotto Twitter beef or whatever. And at the end of the video, man, he said something that kind of stuck out. You know, he was like, man, look, quote unquote, I've always said, and this is my solution to everything, Nicki should sign all the female rappers in the game. Just sign them all. Like, they all look up to you. They all just join a bad contract to sign with you. Like, you're the queen, right? Unquote. So I said, well, geez Louise. I thought about it, man. He actually had a good point, you know, because like he said, man, a lot of the new female rappers look up to Nicki, a good bit of them, you know, especially the ones, just say right now, between 18 and 21. You got to think, man, 10 years ago, who were they listening to in terms of a female that would influence them? Man, it was Nicki. Nicki was killing the game, man. You know, just in terms of female. And any somebody that challenged in terms of #1 now. I'm not saying that other female rappers weren't doing their thing, but just in terms of that #1 spot, she had a chokehold on it. Anybody that threatened to get that #1 spot, oh, she wasn't playing around. Nicki wasn't playing around. So she had that #1 spot on lock. So if you were a female rapper 10 years ago, who more than likely you were influenced by Nicki. So if she's the CEO, then she could take advantage, you know, not in a bad way. But I think like DJ Academics, what he said, you know, somewhere else along that video, basically he was saying that Nicki shouldn't compete with them and just sign them. That's kind of his angle. But I piggyback off that, like, you know what, yes, she should, but really take that CEO title seriously. You know what I'm saying? And in fact, she said she would. She told Joe Budden, the female rappers before me, I would always say that they should have retired as moguls. And I would say, why isn't there a female version of Jay-Z? Who at the time, even when I was coming in, we could see that he was on mogul status. So I was like, I'm going to be that person. I'm going to do that. Even what I've done, I haven't done what I want to, what I need to do, and what I will do yet. Unquote. Did I say quote the first time? Anyway, that's Nicki. That's what Nicki told Joe Budden. So as far as mogul and putting your hands in, different cookie jars in terms of investment and, businesses and endorsement, yeah, Jay-Z is the guy to study and see if you can kind of mimic his blueprint in one way or the other. But in terms of a CEO, a hip hop CEO, I wouldn't study Jay-Z. That's just me. And I think Nicki, she was under the person that she should be mimicking and picking their brain. And that was Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne was the CEO of Young Money, and Drake and Nicki, at one point, man, they were just as big, or Drake may have been bigger. I don't know. That's up for debate, maybe. Maybe not. Maybe I don't want to debate about it. Maybe I say what I say, and that's it. And y'all can kiss my ass. Lord forgive me. But yeah, so no, sign these female artists and, man, really push them and really get behind them like Lil Wayne, or how Master P had all those No Limit Soldiers doing their thing. That would be huge, man. Look, just imagine if Nicki would have signed Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, Rhapsody, Lotto, Doja Cat. You're not finna tell me Doja Cat wasn't influenced by Nicki. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if she said it or not, but you can tell she was influenced by her. But what if she could have signed somebody like Kash Doll, or even somebody like Snow the Product that doesn't get the recognition that she deserves in terms of just talented, that can just spit. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you got the new chick, Glorilla, that's really making some noise. Man, out of all the female rappers that I just named, you're not gonna tell me Nicki couldn't have signed at least half of those rappers if she really had that CEO hat on, that CEO mindset, and really just get behind these females. Use her name, use her cosign, because you can never underestimate the power of a cosign. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So if you ask me, could Nicki Minaj be the greatest CEO of all time? If you look at the power of a cosign, and if she can set aside, well, could Nicki be the greatest CEO of all time? I'm put it to you this way. If she does one thing, I say yeah. And that's put her ego to the side. Put her ego to the side, and she could just in terms of hip hop and really get behind these females. So that's what I say. The polls, I checked the polls, and everybody pretty much saying no, they don't think so. But and I agree if you're looking at the fact that Nicki, she still want that #1 spot. But I think she could, man. I really do. I think Nicki, if she were to sign female rappers and get behind them, really push them, oh, absolutely. Absolutely, man. She could be the greatest CEO of all time. Point blank, period. I said it. And I stand behind that. And a fight go with it, like Pimp C. So, but no, man, y'all holler back at your boy, man. Nobody left a message. Nobody commented. But this is an ongoing conversation. This is an ongoing debate. So y'all holler back at your boy. And I'm down for chopping it up. All right? Episode 30. Q. I'm over and I'm out. Better yet, I'm gone. Peace.
Hey.